Swiss chalet is good though.
I like Swiss chalet fries.
I like their dip. I
dip?
Their chicken dip.
What chicken dip?
their chicken sauce. Their dip. The Swiss chalet dip.
The gravy?
It's not gravy.
What is it?
It's dip.
What's dip? When I think of dip, I think of like ranch dressing or like salsa.
What?
Never had it.
How is that possible that we
had
talk about Swiss chalet right now and you've never had their special chicken dip sauce? Are you sure?
I'm positive. Like I said, I just told them to put barbecue sauce on my chicken.
No, you gotta have their dipping sauce.
Nah,
it's better than any barbecue sauce. My face is so weird right now.
Your face? Look at my face. I look like an alien. Again, let's
you
try that.
don't.
Oh.
Hi guys. So this is Tanya, and you guys have never met her before, but she's awesome. And we wanted to do a tag together, but didn't know what tag because there's no tag for us. Like there's the roommate tag. She's not my roommate. There's the best friend tag. She's not my best friend, but she's like my friend. There's the twin tag, the boyfriend tag. There's lots of stuff, but there's nothing for us. So it was her idea. She wanted to do the black girl, white girl tag. We're gonna go off of questions that we both have for each other.
Yep.
As a black girl, sorry, a black girl asking a white girl.
As a black girl and as a white girl.
Yeah, it's not racist.
No.
No, like this is actually just for fun. So don't, before you comment and are like, that's racist. Mean. It's not.
And say horrible things.
It's just for fun, okay? Don't say horrible things, okay? It's legit just for fun. And I'll probably embarrass myself too with the questions I'm gonna ask. We also have popcorn. Anyway, how long does it take for you to do your hair?
Well, the thing is, it's like an overnight process. I have to prep my hair before I go to sleep, and then in the morning, literally, I just spray water in it and do my edges, you know? It takes me like 2-3 minutes, depending on the struggle. Like, sometimes the struggle is real. Like, if I need to get a relaxer, there we go. If I need to get a relaxer, then it will take me a little bit longer because I have to try to get it to lay flat. But normally about maybe 3 minutes to put it up in one. What is one feature you admire about black girls?
About black girls? Their lips. Because you guys always have great lips.
But look, like I have like super lip. I have like so much.
Super lip.
I have super lip.
No, it's great.
When I was younger, I wanted to have smaller lips because I hated it. I guess maybe I grew into my features now, but when I was younger, I didn't really like it.
It's probably gonna be super irritating for people to watch me like shovel popcorn in my mouth.
Like you're like Cookie Monster, but with popcorn.
I'm like, yep. Why are your eyebrows perfect?
My eyebrows?
Yeah.
I don't feel like my eyebrows are that perfect. I perfect them. I just fill them in. Yeah, they're not that perfect actually. I have to get them done, so this is not even them in their perfect state. Have you ever been a victim of racism?
Whoa, you were going to the hard
I just got deep.
Yeah.
It just got real.
Have I? No.
Nothing at all.
No, I can honestly say like I mean if anyone says like, oh yeah, you're white, blah blah blah, like it doesn't offend me because I know that and this is probably gonna sound really bad, but like racism wise, we don't have anything to complain about. Like other people do. It's us who usually are more, this is gonna be so bad, guys, don't like hate me, but white people in general are I think the most racist ones towards others than people are towards white people. And even if people don't like me because I'm white, I'm like, yeah, whatever, we probably deserve it.
I think that is just more so, not to say that white people are the most racist ones. I just think it depends on where you live as well. Like if you're in a very rural city, like you aren't as educated as to certain things about other races, so it's just basically ignorance. They just don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it is. Have you ever witnessed any racism, like towards anybody else?
Let's see. Like when I'm in a store, I see people, like black people or whatever race, not white people, being followed around the store.
Right.
Like being monitored type deal. I've seen that, and I've also seen, you know how they have those hidden camera, like what would you do scenarios?
Yeah,
where,
yeah,
like, a person won't let the person in their store because they're black or whatever, and you see how many people actually like intervene, and most people don't intervene.
Yeah.
I've seen that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in real life, I've only seen like a bit. I don't know. What about you?
In terms of have I ever been a victim?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had like a really bad experience when I was younger. I'm talking like around the age of 4. I went to a daycare. Like, they would take my food away, and I wasn't allowed to play with other kids. Yeah.
They would take your food away?
They would take my food away. I don't know. Like, my mom would send me with food sometimes, because my mom's like, oh, she seems like so hungry when she gets home, so let me just bring... Maybe they don't want to give her more at the daycare, because some daycares provide, and this was one that provided food. So my mom would send me with extra, and they would take it away from me. And then when it would come time to eat, like, what the daycare provided, they would, like, not give me any.
What?
Yeah, and then one time I was running outside and I ran into a tree. Like I just do these things. And I was running and I was like, ah, I'm so fast. And I was looking back and I turned around and the tree was like right there. And I hit my head and then I just remember waking up and like it was raining and everybody was inside.
What?
And I was like, oh, okay. Like, it was an Easter one time, and we all had slippers after nap time that we get up and we put on our slippers. So everyone woke up, and they're like, oh, jelly beans! And they found, like, you know, pink, purple, yellow, green jelly beans in their slippers. I woke up, and I had, like, 6 black jelly beans. And
6 black jelly beans?
Yeah, and who likes the black jelly beans?
That's crazy.
That was a downer. And then, like, growing up...
That was a downer, yeah.
Growing up in, like, you know, certain things, like, you just get those ignorant people who will say things, call you names, blah, blah, blah. Well, your hair's nappy, yeah, I know, you know, you go into stores, and yeah, like you said, they'll follow you around, and, or they just won't help you, they think you have no money.
That's ridiculous.
It's sad, but, well, it's sad to say that you just kind of become accustomed to it.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, you kind of just have to brush it off your shoulder. You just have to think that these people are ignorant. And I don't think it's something that'll ever go away, but at least it's not as bad as before. I could have grew up in a time where it was a lot worse.
That's true. Okay, I do not have that deep question.
Okay, well, let's just lighten the mood now.
Alright, let's lighten it up.
I think that was my deepest question.
Why do black girls in general have the skinniest waist and the best butt? Like, do you guys even work for it, or are you just born with it?
Well, there are some who don't have small waists. I think it's just like a genetic thing. I don't know.
That's just not fair.
Now I have to work for it, but before, no, I didn't really have to work for it, I'm not gonna lie. But, like, my mom is shaped like Humpty Dumpty, so it's not... Sorry. Mom. Have you ever worn a weave? And I'm not done. It's a 2-part question.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Have you ever worn a weave? And if so, what kind? And if you haven't, would you? And what kind would you wear?
No, I've never had a weave. I've had extensions before.
It's the same thing.
No, but not like clip-ins. Does that count? Does that count?
This?
I'm sorry.
It gets me so mad.
I'm sorry.
Clip-ins are still weave. Like, it's still weave.
Okay. So
it's just the way that you put it in is you clip it in. It's still a weave. So to everybody out there who says, you know, oh no, this isn't weave, it's clip-ins. It's still not your hair. It's not. Just embrace the fact that you're wearing a weave.
Alright, so yes, I've had a weave.
Yes.
And they're the same color. They're brown. Do black girls get cellulite? Because I've never seen it.
Black girls get cellulite, and I see it all the time. Like,
really? I haven't seen it.
Well, we're like not as prone to it, but yeah, you get to a certain point, you will get some cellulite. And I'll go to a club or something, and I'll see a girl in a short skirt, or what kills me is like a white legging or something, and you can see the cellulite through. So yes, we do get cellulite.
Lovely.
My next question is, what seasonings do you put in your food?
What seasonings?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then after, I'll tell you why I'm asking this question.
Dill, maybe.
Dill?
Yeah, you put it on like potatoes. And...
You put dill on potatoes?
Yeah, man. It's so good.
I didn't know that.
Lemon, dill, garlic, rosemary, oregano, thyme.
Well, so when I was younger, like, if I would act up or something, like, my mom would, like, smack me and blah, blah, blah. And I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna call the police on you. And then she'd be like, go ahead, call the police. And I'm like, but, okay, well, I'm gonna do it. She's like, then someone's gonna come and take you and put you in a white family, and then you're gonna have to eat that food with no taste. And I was like, oh.
Oh, my gosh. What kind of spices do you guys have?
We have like all different spices, but it depends on like where you're from. But,
well,
yeah.
What kind of spices do you put on your food?
My mom uses a lot of like peppers, cayenne, like paprika.
Paprika?
Yes.
No, I mean you said it weird.
How do you say it?
Paprika.
Like Like, again, you see, I come from a West Indian family, so we just destroy words. And
Paprika.
Paprika. How do you say it?
Paprika.
What? Paprika?
Paprika.
But it's pap, like it's P-A-P, right? No?
Yeah, paprika.
Paprika.
No, you're saying it as if it's like two different words.
Whatever. You know what I'm talking about, and that's what we use in our food.
Paprika.
Paprika.
Who are you? Are you born with the ability to booty pop?
I
Does it
believe
just come naturally?
I am.
How do you do it?
And so it's basically from this part of your back that you're using. So it's not actually your bum, so you have to go like this.
I can't do that shit.
Yes, you can. And then you have to like, if the lower you get, the easier it gets. There you go.
Now wiggle, 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 play daylight.
See, I'm pushing along with cut your face off.
Shake the lady like, hey, she fine. Here, ride it like, do your thing like, make it right like.
Out of these movies, which ones have you seen? Don't look.
Sorry.
Color Purple, Waiting to Exhale, Set It Off, The Wood, or any Tyler Perry movie.
I've seen bits and pieces of The Color Purple.
Bits and pieces?
And I saw bits and pieces of one Tyler Perry movie when it was on TV. What about The Help? No, I haven't seen The Help.
Girl, that was not in one of the movies I asked you, okay?
I know.
We're talking about staple.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I do want to see The Color Purple. And I know that Oprah's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so ignorant.
Who else is in it? Do you know?
Whoopi Goldberg?
There you go. Woo!
Yeah.
What about Waiting to Exhale?
Never even heard of it.
What do you mean you've never heard of Waiting to Exhale?
What is it?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Not even as a black woman, but as a woman, you need to see that movie.
What is it?
If you're ever having man problems, you need to watch that movie. It'll give you life. It'll just bring you back. And Set It Off. You never seen Set It Off?
Never heard of it.
Has in Jada Pinkett Smith, Queen Latifah.
Is it true that black don't crack?
Oh, it was really funny because I had a question to ask you, and it was, do you believe that black doesn't crack? They do get wrinkles. I just don't feel that they get wrinkles as fast. My parents are older, and they don't really have wrinkles. Like, you could tell that they've aged, but they don't really have like what are these called? Crow's feet and stuff like that. Like,
yeah.
they don't really have that. Can you do your best Sweet Brown impression?
Sweet Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Is it bad that I don't know who that is?
You don't know who Sweet Brown is?
No!
You're a YouTuber and you don't know who Sweet Brown is?
Oh my gosh, no, I'm sorry.
You're gonna have to watch the video and then do your best Sweet Brown impression. I can't believe you know who Sweet Brown is, maybe you just don't remember right now. You don't know who that is?
Oh, that woman! I don't know that off by heart though, what she said. Alright, let's watch this.
I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
And now she looks around after. Like, right? Nobody has time?
I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And I thought someone was barbecuing. And I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I said, sweet Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
I didn't grab no shoes, no coat, no nothing, Jesus.
That's it, the eye. And then the smoke came.
I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Does every black person have a great singing voice?
I had a feeling you were going to ask this question.
Yep.
And
Something
clearly,
I need to
no.
Can you sing? You should sing.
Oh gosh, let's just not do that.
You should sing Halo.
What? Although I love me some Beyonce, that is a very hard song to sing, and I'm just not even about that life right now. No, not every black person can sing. That's a common misconception. I mean,
I know, that's why I asked it.
But haven't you seen American Idol? Like, there's a lot of black people that can't sing.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna get you to sing.
No.
You should sing Single Ladies.
What?
You should sing Stay by Rihanna. And I'm not picking these just because she's black and those people are black. There's songs that I know she likes, for the record. Stay's her jam.
Stay is my jam. You made me booty pop already for the people. Like, you made
For the people.
You made me show the people my ass.
So,
No.
do one line
No.
from one song ever. Do it.
Fine. What? How do you feel about BET?
I think it's awesome.
Right.
I think it shouldn't have to be a channel that you pay for. I think it should be on basic cable.
What do you mean you have to pay for BET?
I don't get it here.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's not like a...
It's not basic cable. I can't name many of the shows on there. Like, honestly, I can't. But I know that whenever I watch it, it's so much funnier. Like, their sitcoms in general are so much funnier than, like, sitcoms that are on, like, CTV and shit.
Yeah,
No,
I agree.
actually. Does every black girl have attitude?
I think most.
Yeah?
What is one common misconception white girls have about black girls?
Other than all the questions I've asked you? My biggest, I think, thought was that you guys have difficulty. If you want your hair to be like a certain way, it's difficult to get it that way unless you're going natural.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Like, you guys have like weaves and you get it relaxed and you have to take really good care of it and stuff like that. This whole time, like with all the times you've like talked about your hair and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're like, oh, you white bitches, you can just like fling your hair around.
Get out of the shower and you're just gorgeous. And then we get out, or like wind is like our worst enemy. Like white girls go outside, there's a windstorm, their hair just falls right back in place. Ours will let you know what direction the wind is freaking going. Your hair's like just, oh, it's blowing southwest. Gotcha.
I think that was
according to Taniqua's hair, the wind is blowing southwest at approximately 12 kilometers an hour.
No, I think it was just the hair thing. Was that you guys? I was under the impression that you guys have difficulty making your hair just be as whatever as ours.
Well, it is difficult. It's a process. It definitely takes a lot more to get it to look like this. Mm-hmm. It can look like that, but it we'll need chemicals. We'll need a weave or a flat iron turned up to like 410 degrees to like straighten it out. But like it can get there. It just takes a lot more work.
What are black girls best at in general?
Best at?
Yeah. Singing, dancing, being sassy, or anything else that's not a complete stereotype coming from a white girl.
That's a good one.
Right?
I think black girls are best at looking good. Like, black girls are like a people who want to look good all of the time. And everything has to be perfect. Whether they look outlandish, like if they have like blue hair, blue weave, whatever, like they're gonna wear that blue weave and they're gonna like rock that blue weave. Like that blue weave is gonna be perfect. Like the wave is gonna be whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They are people that just want to look good all the time. Like, their clothes might not be expensive. It'll be cheap clothes, but they'll make that cheap clothes look fabulous. Like, especially when it's time to dress up, like, we have to go all out. Like, it has to be, what's the word?
Extra?
Yes, it has to be extra. It has to be, you know I put time in, and it's, you know that I look damn good right now. Like, that's just how it is. What is a head tie and what is it used for?
Oh, it's a head tie?
Yeah. What is it used for?
Is it one of those things that, there's this girl that we know named Paige. and she wears like, it's like a, like, it's like a, like, is it like one of those things that
Paige just wears a headband.
Okay, so then is a head tie like fully, like it covers your whole hair type deal and you like tie it and no?
Yeah, like pretty much, you're right.
Okay, yeah. You're giving me a look as if I like...
Because I'm waiting for you to say like the word for it.
Is it supposed to protect your hair?
Yeah, it's supposed to protect your hair when...
You're sleeping?
Yes.
Ah!
And do you know like what it is?
Like the fabric?
Yeah, tell me the fabric too.
Well, I didn't want to add more things to the question. Is it made of like silk or something?
Yes.
Is it? Yay!
Well, it's supposed to be silk or satin.
Okay, so that is the end of our black girl, white girl tag.
Bye, I'm the black girl.
Oh wait, I wasn't done.
Oh shoot. Typical black girl, always cutting people off.
That is the end of our black girl, white girl tag. I hope you guys really liked it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and or Instagram at BrunetteGiant. Links will be in the Wonder Bar. And I think that's it.
That's it.
That's it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Bonsoir. Multilingual.